Son, okay, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wolftober, the month of the wolf. And for the first time in a couple weeks, I am back on YouTube. And now let's get things started with a bang. First of all, I want to say congratulations to BDE for winning his first ever championship, the Wrestling Evolver Remix Championship, in fact. Beating AJ Francis with a 5-star froggy to secure the dub against AJ Francis. And I also want to say this. I gotta pull it out somewhere. Gotta pull out something in my playbook. It's a little replica that I'm now gonna put somewhere. And also, Lone Wolf Gaming is coming back to YouTube. I know the reason why is I've been making songs, been going on Twitch, a little too much if you ask me. But I am back on YouTube. And as you can see, it is Wolftober, ladies and gentlemen. It is. And very soon, okay, I have it somewhere. Now I'm just simply gonna take it off. Very soon, we will be crowning the Lone Wolf Games, aka the Wolf Olympics, or the Lone Wolf Olympics, depending on how you call it. That will be an event in the making, and as I am doing this live stream, a lot of stuff has been going down on YouTube. In fact, since I left, the situation has gotten even more crazy with Schlep in the whole situation. Like, the CO says he's a vigilante. Like, brother, what do you mean he's a vigilante? He's helping predators. He's helping get predators arrested and off your platform. And the CEO of Roblox, by doing this, is supporting the predators on Roblox. And from what I heard, word on the street is that he's trying to make Roblox into like some sort of dating app. Like, what's wrong with you? Did you get a divorce or something? Like, huh? My brother? Put hashtag free Schleps in the comments. Because he needs to be freed immediately. Now, let's go back to a Wolftober. Yeah, first time I see the camera that way, and then back again. Whew. And of course, all the reliable somewhere. Here we go. The championship belt. All the reliable is with me once again. Now, for a reason. And if you don't know, the Wolf Olympics is just right around the corner. It's right around the corner. And trust me, I will be doing everything in my power to get it. And also, a lot of wrestling news has been going down since I last was on YouTube. Ricky Saints has ended the Rulers' reign on NXT. NXT's doing a whole invasion thing this Tuesday in Las Vegas, Nevada. And also, to top the icing on the cake, we're getting John Cena versus AJ Styles. The third match is here. The final saga, the trilogy, ends here. Now, if you don't know, ladies and gents, I will be preparing to do something myself. Because this Monday, my fall marathon stream, if y'all see Piracy Dawn, this is the fall version of it. It's Fall Frenzy, ladies and gentlemen. And trust me, it's only gonna get more crazy from here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me present to you your king once and for all. And if you're guessing how is this happening, well, don't tell me how. It's just happening. Well, here's also for a fact. My last live stream was Canelo versus Crawford. And I've been doing a lot of stuff recently. And me personally, it's just me. I don't know if it's just me. But I think Terence Crawford, that's not enough titles for him. He should be champion in 4 different divisions, with the heavyweight being the 4th. Now, let's get into the wrestling part of today's stream. What are y'all's wrestling hot takes? Because I know I've been doing this for a while, saying my hot takes, but what are my viewers' hot takes on this? Because, oh boy, is it going to get good. Oh boy. And also, here's a hot take. This might be one of my biggest hot takes yet, and it's probably going to get me some backlash in the wrestling community. Me personally, I don't know if it's just me, but me personally, LA Knight's first reign was kind of mid. I don't know if that's a hot take, but LA Knight's first U.S. title reign is mid. Also another hot take. This time it's geared towards y'all AEW fans. John Moxley might be one of the most singular overrated wrestlers in AEW right now. John Moxley's title reign, and this also might be a hot take, might be one of the worst AEW World Championship reigns in history. Now, call me out if you want, but I don't think it's that good of a reign after all. He barely defended the title, and he always had his Death Riders help him, which I also made a video about the Death Riders. And I think it's one of my greatest videos yet, the Death Riders. It was one of my first videos a while back, and I remember calling out the Death Riders vividly. And speaking of vividly, stuff gets crazy. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Here we go. I'm playing that video now. Let's get to the part of the channel y'all all been waiting for. Welcome to TS Throwback Saturday, where I react to my own videos. Let's go. I'll take it off the head of this one because I want to make sure that this is clear. Death Riders, let's go. Oh my gosh.
Today I am here to YouTube. And today... Okay.
Sorry, it's a little glitchy audio. Sorry. Let me take you on a little journey. Sorry, ladies and gents. I am sorry for what disturbing things y'all are hearing. Now reaction. Gents, I'm back on YouTube and let's react to some things. First of all, let's react to some live streams. First of all, let's go back to the Lone Wolf Showcase. Wearing that same jacket, y'all.
Let's see if we get it going. I'm just looking at something, ladies and gents. Whew. Don't come out of the way, sorry. I'm gonna put that down right here for a while.
Yeah, I'm reacting to Lone Wolf Showcase.
Okay. I got it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I will be reacting to Vengeance, the full show. And oh boy, was the full show good.
Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my first PLE called Vengeance. And oh boy, do I have a card waiting in store for you tonight. And also, get ready for some chaos.
Oh my gosh.
Chaos,
This
and the pay-per-views.
This brings back memories. This bring back memories. Let me get my words straight. Sorry, that folded in on itself. Chat, how we doing? Sorry, I just need to do some stuff. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this brings back memory. This was my first PLE after I started Lone Wolf Promotions. If y'all are guessing what will happen to Lone Wolf Promotions, it is still going. We still have stuff in the works. I did a Twitch-only PLE called Bad Blood. The main event was interesting. I called it fair down the line. Seth Rollins, CM Punk. And I'm also planning, for Fall Frenzy, I will do a Fall Frenzy PLE. A 2-night special where I will be streaming on the gameplay on Twitch and be streaming the commentary on YouTube. So join my Twitch channel and help me get to 25 followers so I can be a Twitch affiliate. And now let's get back to the show.
About vengeance and about getting revenge. And we'll see who gets revenge.
And here's another thing about my concept. I don't just let baby faces win, I also let heels win to continue key stories. In fact, the first ever Lone Wolf Mania will be soon. And I don't know if this thing is set, but Royal Rumble will be like in the next couple weeks. And then Lone Wolf Mania will probably be in December, most likely. Yeah, probably December. And Lone Wolf Mania will probably occur during my Blizzard Bash marathon stream. Hold up now. Oh, there it is. There's a round. Now let's get back to the reaction. Stay tuned.
Okay, so our first match will be a normal match. Kenny Omega and CM Punk have had a rivalry dating all the way back to their AEW days. Kenny Omega, after CM Punk after he cost him at a live event in Toronto, the Lone Wolf World Championship to Bryan Danielson, Kenny Omega wants revenge, or vengeance in this case, and this is our first match of the night.
And also at a live event, Kenny Omega, I also got at another live event, which I will start live streaming the live events exclusively on one platform. They'll be known as Lone Wolf Live. And these live events, crazy things go down there. In fact, the Lone Wolf World title almost changed hands at a live event in this previously thing against Kenny Omega. And also, fun fact, the Impact World Championship switched hands at this Lone Wolf Live event, a recent one in Des Moines, Iowa, where CM Punk defeated Impact World Champion Josh Alexander to become the new Impact World Champion. Seems pretty crazy. That makes CM Punk a double champion. Because if you watch the Piracy-thon stream, then you know that CM Punk is the reigning, defending Lone Wolf World Championship. And very soon at a pay-per-view PLE called Silencer Showdown, he will take on Seth Rollins in a Extreme Rules match, or a Chicago street fight, I do believe, for the Lone Wolf World Championship. So tune into that. Now let's get back to it.
And he wants it, and the Lone Wolf has decided that CM Punk's AEW World Championship is on the line, and we will see who comes out on top in this absolutely rivalry heater first match of the night. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to get real. Woo! The All Elite Wrestling World Championship is on the line at Vengeance.
So you can watch the whole video for yourself. But now, next, I will be going on a little gaming spree. And let's see how we'll do. Of course, I'll make some readjustments to this thing. Now let's set up this. Who do y'all got for Miami, Florida State? Because me personally, I'm going with the Florida State Seminoles. Really hope this works. Apparently it does right now. If y'all can see my Xbox screen right now. Let's have it at this type of angle. Yeah, that's perfect. Can y'all see? We gonna have to need to put on something solid. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time I'm doing a YouTube stream for gaming, so bear with me. Today, we are about to do a complete classic. Today, I'll be trying something no other people has done. Y'all can still see my screen, so that's good, that's good. It's all about the game if you know how to play it. And today, we will be simulating the game of the century. But, today I will also be streaming a little bit of Lone Wolf live, right here and we'll be live from Edmonton, Canada for this Lone Wolf live event. And for this one, and I'm in my universe mode, sorry. I have a lot in my universe mode, which we'll explore later. But since y'all been gone, I crowned some new Lone Wolf champions. So let me list them for you. Okay. So the current world champion, CM Punk is still AEW world champion. Who else? Lone Wolf world champion, as per mentioned, is CM Punk. The Lone Wolf Unified Champion is the Demon Finn Balor. Yes, the Cruiserweight International have been unified. A new world title called the Lone Wolf Global title will be decided at the new Tag Team Champions, Lone Wolf Tag Team Champions, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor, 365 24/7 Championship. LA Knights, the Lone Wolf North American Champion. The Lone Wolf Hell House Championship will be decided in this event. Lone Wolf Live at Edmonton. And are y'all ready for this? Yeah, I got Spider-Man as the Ring of Honor television championship. Oh, that's so funny. Undisputed. The Hellbound Demons was Zilla Fatu and Jacob Fatu. I put Brandon Collins, myself, Hulk Hogan from the Hulkamania video on Twitch after the passing of Hulk Hogan. AJ Styles as Intercontinental Champion. Brandon Collins is the Evolve Champion. Solo Sikoa is US Champion. Oh boy, do I got a lot to explore. But first, we are going to start off with a tournament. A tournament that will be decided in Hell in a Cell at this live event. We are live. Welcome to Lone Wolf Live. Josh Briggs and Bray Wyatt will be our first matchup. Kenny Omega versus Kevin Nash. Akam. Tozawa, Uncle Howdy, Roxanne Perez versus. Okay, I need to get the tournament. Okay, let's set the Lone Wolf Hell House Championship. Josh Briggs versus Bray Wyatt was our first. Kenny Omega versus Kevin Nash. Okay. Roxanne Perez is locked in. Who's her opponent? Grayson Waller. Wade Barrett. We need someone who has that. Okay, Batista, she's getting crushed. We need another female wrestler. It's getting me mad right now, so. The hell. It stops. No. Good morning. There you go. Bryan Danielson. This is an intergender matchup between. Okay, I could just have Mercedes Moné. Michin. Okay, that would not be fair. To a person like Dragunov, Danielson versus Cena. Ooh, I'm gonna have to place Danielson on that one because sheesh. This needs to be intergender. Who is like the #1 women's wrestler? Let's go to the #1 women's wrestler, in my opinion, as of right now in any wrestling promotion, is Mercedes Moné. So let's go to her. Natalia. They're both veterans, so yeah, that would be good. Briggs versus Elias. Let's go. Bray Wyatt with some Josh Briggs with some offense. We're here live from Ontario. We're live from Edmonton, Canada, for Lone Wolf Live at Edmonton. Here live in Edmonton. Oh, that's press. He is getting all over Briggs. All over him. Here we go, and here we go. He's pulling out a steel chair already. He doesn't want to beat Briggs. He wants to beat him down. Bam! My goodness, this is just pain. The big boot to the chair, and Bray Wyatt is not done. He's not done. He's putting a straight whooping. And another clothesline. Let's see if Bray Wyatt can get the win. Bray Wyatt. Oh, senton. No. Senton. No, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Sam. And ladies and gentlemen, I have to deal with something. Oh, back. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back again. Josh Briggs and Bray Wyatt have been rivals for a long time up to this point. In fact, Briggs was cost the NXT Championship match at No Mercy, I do believe, against Obafemi. So now, Bray Wyatt going to the top and another senton. This might be it. 1, 2. Kick out. He kicks out.
Where should we stay in? Get the table.
And here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Jump shot. And somehow, what is Bray Wyatt doing? I know, but he's removing the
turnbuckle pad, and I know why. Now Briggs backs him up into a corner. And the action continues. And Bray Wyatt with another running senton. Another running senton. What is Wyatt doing? He's going up to the top again. My goodness. Bam. Another big splash. He's going from that way. And it failed. Apparently. Sister Abigail by Bray Wyatt. 1, 2, 3. Bray Wyatt moves on in this tournament. Wow, what brutal action from Bray Wyatt taken here tonight. Wow. And Bray Wyatt is declared the winner. And he moves on in this championship tournament. Now, Kenny Omega versus Kevin Nash. The Uprising Star? The Uprising Star? Or Big Daddy Cool? Coming up next, use some Lone Wolf Live from Edmond, Canada. And ladies and gentlemen, let me explain how he got to Kevin Nash versus Kenny Omega. First of all, Kenny Omega called out Kevin Nash. And that was for a specific reason, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to become an all-time great. And if you want to become an all-time great, you have to beat one. So he called out Big Daddy Cool to a Hell in a Cell match for this championship. And now, it has all come down to this first round of the championship tournament to determine a new Lone Wolf champion. Who will survive the cell? Up next. Here comes Kenny Omega already going out with a big thing. Another punch. Another punch can't take him down. Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool. Big Daddy Cool, yet again, dominating Kenny Omega. On the chair, ouch. Knees to the ribs. And again, the clothesline leaves Kevin Nash unfazed. How in the world is this man still even? How? Still weaving, still moving. Kenny Omega now. Small package. Kick out by Kenny Omega. And again, ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Omega now taking down Big Daddy Cool. Now he's looking for that steel chair. Bam! Right in the thing of Big Daddy Cool.
Now again, setting up for what is most likely to be. He reverses the chair shot. Big Daddy Cool. Diesel looking for Kevin Nash, whatever you call him. Looking for a comeback leg drop. Oh, got him. Here we go. Climbing to the top. Got him. Sling Blade. Here we go now. Setting up. Shooting Star. Shooting Star, ladies and gentlemen. What's he going to do? Ooh, another press. He is pressing on, and he is pressing within his inner limits. Gun V trigger. And V trigger, that might be it. That might set up. That might set it up. Kenny Omega, he's gone for it. He was going for the one-winged angel, but Kevin Nash reversed it. And reversed it again. And again, another reverse by Kevin Nash. He might do it. He might do it. Moon Salt. That's over. He's still. How's the match not over by now? God, V trigger. V trigger. That's over. That's it. No. Kevin Nash somehow, some way, still kicks out. And now, paid homage to Hulk Hogan with the leg drop. And Kevin Nash hits him again. My goodness. And again, putting down Kevin Nash. My goodness. He's setting him up in the corner. And Kevin Nash is exploiting that with a couple elbows. Now, Big Daddy Cool. V Trigger! My goodness. A second V trigger. A third V trigger to Big Daddy Cool. 2, 3. Kenny Omega advances for the Lone Wolf Hell House Championship. And let me remind you, the championship is only defended inside steel cages or Hell in a Cell. This is war. Who will be crowned the first ever Lone Wolf Hell House Championship? Coming up next on the Lone Wolf Network. Now, Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan have an interesting relationship. Both part of the Judgment Day. Both wanting to secure the leadership. But the question is, who will win? The veteran or the newcomer? The prodigy. Who will come out on top? Up next on Lone Wolf Live from Edmonton, Canada. And Roxanne Perez going all out with a death press. Here we go now. Bam! Frog splash. Tribute to her quote-unquote Dominic. Another frog splash. Now she's going to try to do it from the other side. This is just a barrage of high-flying moves. Liv Morgan has got nothing at all right now. Except that push. And bam, right there. She might have her here. One kick out at one. From halfway across the ring. You kidding me? Frog splash. My goodness, this is just a barrage of frog splashes. Frog splash again. And now this time, she's going to that place. High flying frog splash again. How's Liv Morgan still be able to go after that? She's going for a roll up. And she kicks out before the count. Liv Morgan. Bam. This match might be over quick. DDT. And now she's gonna set up crossface, cinched in. Will Liv Morgan tap out? Will Liv Morgan tap out? Will Liv Morgan tap out? That is the question. Will she tap? Will she tap out? She still has some fight left in her. Will she tap out? Will she tap? She fights out of it. And Roxanne Perez is looking to take this extreme. Super kick back. Right at the cell. OMG. Crashing her into the cell again. Straight in back into the cell. Now this is just, my goodness. This is the definition of brutality, ladies and gents. Liv Morgan fights out. Uppercut. Super kick. Now again. Unbelievable. This is absurd. My goodness. Oh no. Spear through the cell. Roxanne Perez. Making sure she tells who's boss around here. My goodness. My goodness. Goodness, she's climbing the cell. What the heck? Edmonton, Canada, however you pronounce it. They're shocked. We're live from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, where Roxanne Perez is on top of the cell. She is on top of the cell. And so is Liv Morgan. And as soon she gets there, there's press already on the cell, just a beat down. My goodness. Bam, right on the cell. Uh-oh. This is not about to be pretty. Crossface on the cell. Crossface, and she somehow gets out. And bam, face first on top of the cell. My goodness. It might be over. Oh no. Power bomb again on the cell. Roxanne Perez has had enough. power bomb on the cell again. She has had enough of Liv Morgan's games. And Liv Morgan gets out of the power bomb. It was looking for a third. Now she's very vulnerable. Oh no. No. But her back gave out. Now she's done. Power bomb again on the cell. This is just brutality. Liv Morgan, yet again, stays alive for another day. And right on the cell again. And her back yet again gives out. That might be a strong player in this game. In this match. And her back yet again gives out. Code breaker. Trips Roxanne Perra. Trips Liv Morgan, sorry. Power bomb. Yet again. And yet again, her back gives out. She's done playing games. She's done taking the time. She wants to finish her now. And she might do it. Another power bomb. This is madness. Crossface. This might end here. And she taps out, which it doesn't count here on the top of the cell. My goodness. She has gotten to a point where she wants to break her apart. Top of the cell, things are getting crazy. Judgment Day Civil War breaking out. Bam! Right again. This is madness. Liv Morgan fights out of another powerbomb. And then Liv Morgan gets dropped. What? No. Liv Morgan just got thrown off the cell. Oh my goodness. This is absurd. This is wrestling. Oh my goodness. This is madness. The Judgment Day Civil War has escalated. This has reached a boiling point. And now she wants to finish it here inside the ring. Rights and lefts, rights and lefts. Wow. This is just pure dominance. Another frog splash. This one is soon to be over. Frog splash again. Uh-oh. Moonsault. Oblivion. Oh my goodness. Kick out at one. Are you kidding me now? Code breaker again. 2, 3. Liv Morgan moves on to the next round. Roxanne Perez put up the best fight she could, but in the end, Liv Morgan goes to war. And let's see who wins the rest of this tournament. Cena, Kenny Omega is your new Hell House champion. Here we go. And that is all from wrestling. Now, from wrestling to YouTube. What I am about to show you is a first on this channel. I will actually be showing some of my own YouTube footage. Yeah, I'm watching myself, which is creepy in itself, but yet just, yeah. It's absolute madness, y'all. This is Calic Reversal Effect. The betrayer sets the world on fire. Now, I will do some reactions of myself. And I don't know if I can legally do this on YouTube. But it's okay, it's my brother after all. He never thought he was going to do this, but ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Here we are. I'm reacting to this content. Lord, God bless their soul.
I never thought I would review this, because I know there are some horrible shits in this fandom, but what the hell? Might as well go along with all the other people that go with it.
Here you go, I'm reacting, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you kidding?
Yes. And this is my brother after all. Go subscribe to his channel. It's the Artist MTM. Okay. MHA fans are known by a lot of people, fun fact. They are known as the weirdest fans in anime history. They are the reason why people think anime is so weird. It's because of MHA fans in general. Yeah. Like, I agree with my brother on this one. Right, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? It's like saying Alabama's going to win the national championship. It's not going to happen with a new coach. Plus, Nick Saban's run out of Dodge and already said on College Game Day, he ain't going to do crap about it. In fact, Ken DeBoer can just go back to Washington at this point.
Are you kidding me right now? This is disgusting. If they're not...
Exactly.
Why? Just why?
Exactly. I'm asking the same question. Why, of all things, is this one you want to see? Why are y'all making some of the weirdest things known to man? And I bet my my dollars that there's a whole Reddit based off of this. Not off the video, but off of these. And them weird MHA fans, I bet you know that Reddit all too well, do you?
They're supposed to be best friends and rivals. Just why? I don't like this. Minus 100 out of 10.
Exactly.
This one's not as bad, though.
I mean, if you watch the MHA series, you know they kind of go together. They're kind of like the two little cults of personality, if I want to say myself. It kind of fits, but it's okay, it's mid. Like Texas right now. With Arch Manning, even though he's not living up to the Manning name. Mid.
I could see these two in an alternate universe where they actually might become lovers, but if we're talking about canon-wise, this is not a bad ship, but at the same time, I think these two would just rather be off as good friends. Like, I'll give this one a 5 out of 10. At least this one's with the girl. Okay, this is the last straw. Whoever ships her with Deku should be thrown and put to jail with Diddy.
With Diddy is absurd. With Diddy is absurd. Nah, that is absurd. And speaking of him, we all know what he did. Give him life. Give him life. Life in prison without parole. Just give Diddy that. Just give Diddy that point.
This is disgusting. This is just flat out disgusting. Are you serious? I'm pretty sure she's like either before the age of 10 or not even younger than.
Yo! So y'all just like putting predator relationships together? Where are y'all? Mini Jeffrey Epsteins? What's wrong with y'all? And this is the reason why I don't go that deep into anime except Pokemon. Because there's some weird y'all out there. Some weird y'all. Some weird people that just likes to do unnecessary things.
9. And you ship her with a 16-year-old?
Okay, that's...
Negative. Oh, y'all know how much I love this shit right here.
I would legit call it the perfect couple. Like Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. They're the perfect WWE couple. Nikki Bella and John Cena. They were supposed to be the power couple of WWE. This is absolute entertainment. Absolute infinite. Absolute perfect. Perfection.
This ship is the best. I don't care what anyone else has to say that are shipped with my boy Deku. Him and Araka deserve to be with each other. I just love this ship. It's shown in the show so many times. I love their interactions. This is the best ship with Deku. Infinity out of 10. I'm not even just gonna say anything.
What is this? What? I thought y'all do this in June. But this is October, not June. What the? My brother will say the rest because this is bullcrap. What the heck?
This is the worst ship in MHA. Are you seriously going to put the main character with his day one bully? Yes, I'm talking about day one, like the first episode. This guy there.
Yeah, like down since day one-ish. And why did y'all make the Usos lose to the Bronze? Triple H, tell me right now.
We told him to jump off and kill himself, and you gonna put Deku with him?
Yo, okay.
I've seen there's times where these two act like more like rivals and couldn't possibly be best friends.
What in the world?
But still, just from the first 4 seasons, no, and no. This should be burning in hell. The others. Hell out of 10.
I agree, and this is his channel. It is absolutely crazy. This guy, my brother, is absolutely absurd. What is this? The music is making me dying laughing. The audio is making me dying laughing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Now we'll go back to my first live stream, this guy, on Roblox, which very soon I will myself will be returning to Roblox, so stay tuned. Okay, Sonic the Disaster. This first one was absolutely crazy. We waited like a whole 20-something minutes for TD Reborn. And I'm going to show y'all one of the games that we play. Yeah, he went crazy. Absolutely crazy. As you can see, this was the alpha build of the series. And the alpha build, if y'all don't know what alpha build is, the alpha build is basically like the first thing of the game, or like the first creation of the game, or the first version of the game. So there will be bugs. People will exploit them most likely, one way or another, and etc.
Well, he still looks the same. But if they make the most happiest thing, that. Oh, my God, I thought it was. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. By the EXC, in which he says perfectly in time like Iron Man from Avengers Endgame. If you don't get that reference, then watch the movie for yourself. It is the best movie Marvel has ever made. Absolute cinema. And also, I've been doing a little project that I've been doing. The betrayer sets the world on fire. Ah. You are it. And we will close out today's video with a huge moment and a huge announcement. Huge announcement. Fall Frenzy this Saturday at 4 o'clock. This upcoming Monday at 4 o'clock will start my marathon stream, Fall Frenzy. And as I already said on Twitch, I am starting a new creator league called the Wolfpack Sporting League, featuring many of your biggest creators in 3 sports: 7-on-7 flag football, soccer, and of course, give me them hoops, basketball. Whew, save myself a little bit. And the Wolfpack Sporting League first ever game is, we're still getting the creators, y'all. And it'll be coming up soon. The question is, are you ready for the Wolfpack to run wild on you? Because it's just too sweet, brother.